Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there guys, and welcome to this quick virtual walk around with me here at Emerald House of Cars. Now today, what we're going to do is give you a quick virtual tour of this gorgeous metallic grey Mercedes-Benz A180 AMG line premium. Now what I'm going to do is show you all its features, all the tips, all the tricks and all its unique selling points that hopefully are going to make you realise this is definitely your next car. So starting off down here, you can see you've got your LED high performance Mercedes-Benz headlights, and you've also got that sumptuous deep metallic grey all the way across here, which really enhances the paintwork. You've also got front parking sensors, front canyons just down here, and you can see you've got your chrome AMG styling all the way across. You've got your satin chrome grille alongside your bright work and your gorgeous new updated Louvre triangle just here. You've got the black badging just on the top, and you come round, you can see you've got your AMG alloy wheels. Now the cool thing about these is that the AMG logo is now almost embroidered on and almost engraved onto the wheel rather than just sitting on the surface. And a Mercedes-Benz caliper there as well. Moving down the side, part of the AMG pack, you can see extended side skirts, flared arches, lower ride height for the comfort suspension, chrome on the door handles, chrome on the window surround, and body coloured door mirrors as well. Coming around there, gloss black A pillar, gloss black B pillars, and gloss black C pillars, which of course support the rear lip spoiler with a high level LED brake light. Down here you've got your partial LED rear lights, and the rear end has been totally redesigned, reinvigorated and remodernised, which really gives it a nice new flavour. You can see on there now it's not square, it's not stumpy, it's really well rounded and it looks fantastic. You've also down here got your sports venting just alongside your rear parking sensors as well, and down the bottom dual exit chrome exhaust alongside the chrome and black on the diffuser. Now with the two keys that come with the vehicle, you click the button that of course unlocks it at the bottom. To lift the boot, there's a latch just underneath. Click the button and pull it up as it isn't an electric boot, and you can see you've got a load of space in there for everyday storage needs. Now the A-Class boot is a lot bigger than the previous model. The previous model would have ended about here and it was quite square on there. Now taking note from their category rivals, the Golf and of course the Ford Focus, the A-Class now is a very practical car that has loads of space. You can see underneath, if I don't drop it that'd be great, you can also see you've got your sub, but you have also got further storage as well. But in there you can get pretty much anything that you'd need. Now moving around, you'll see it's not just from the left, not just from the right, the back, the front or up above, from every different angle. The A180 and the new A-Class is a fantastic looking car and really has broke the trend of Mercedes not being that exciting to look at. And when I tell you it's got one of the best interiors you're ever going to see, you're probably not going to believe me. So without further ado, here it is. And the interior I speak of is this. Incredible. The modern day A-Class really is a smaller version of the E-Class. Sculpted sports seats, Alcantara, so the Artico man-made leather, the Dynamica fabric. You can see contrast red and black, which is of course the AMG colourway. Manual adjustment seats, you've got the extended leg cushion, AMG floor mats, Mercedes-Benz livery on the way down here. And you can see you've got your Alcantara with your heated seat, central locking, chrome styling, red stitching, and the electrically adjustable folding mirrors and electric windows on there as well. Down here you've got the Mercedes-Benz sound system. In the rear seats, don't think you miss out, you've got the exact same sculpted sports seats. Gorgeous seating in there. Full isofix, plenty of leg room, storage nets and air vents as well. And then when you get inside the AMG, it's a very, very nice place to be. Really refined, really sophisticated, and absurdly luxurious. A lot of people don't believe that A classes can be this good, but I'm telling you, this video is proof that they can. Up top, you can see you've got your mileage, 14,617, hardly even driven, really awaiting its next owner to enjoy it for many, many miles. And on there, you can see you've got the game-changing, gorgeous, big, long, sweeping, dual display digital on there. Really, really good. Now, to turn it on, click the start button, press it on, change your key batteries. Yes, sir, we shall do that. And you can see you have got here your digital dash. Now on there, it is dual zone, so you can see you've also got your nav on one screen, big long screen, and in here you've got your instrument cluster. Now to control it, you actually use the steering wheel. This is for your for your media system. This is for your instrument cluster. So to change it, click on the home button, and you can see you've got your different options just here. So what we'll do, if I go on assistance, you can see it brings up your road here, gives you a breakdown in yards, and it will give you any information that you need to be aware of. You can scroll down, you've got your attention assist, which will measure how long you've been driving and when to take a break. You've got your full screen display as well, if you wish to do that, so you can change it. So you can see here you get the different options just on there, which is really, really nice. And you can scroll down again onto there. If you go on telephone, of course that is your Bluetooth telephone that you'll have connected. Navigation, that will bring up your direction of travel and any instructions you need to be aware of. You've got your trip computer, so you see you've got your mileage, you've got your consumption figures, you've got your constant acceleration and coasting, so this is of course your eco monitor. You've got your from start, you've got your from reset, and of course you've got your full screen display as well in a different mode, just here like that. Really, really cool. Everything just flows and sways just effortlessly now. There's no delay, no lag, no waiting for things to load. It's just in, done, bang, it's there. DAB, of course, radio, you've got your media, you've got your different styles and display, so you can change to progressive. You'll see the instrument cluster will change the way it's displayed now. You've got understated, which is quite minimalistic but quite cool as well. And then you've also on there got classic, and we were on the sport one anyway. For me, I actually think that I quite like progressive out of all of them, and there you go. But what you can do if you use this, obviously touch sensor here, you can scroll across and you can change what's displayed of course in here as well. So you've got your different options on there. Of course you've got your revs, you have of course here got your consumption figures, eco display, sat nav, very, very similar to a Porsche but very, very handy, and of course your G-force on there and your virtual interpretation of the road. We're going to leave the nav on because I think that's what most people would like. And of course on here as well you've got your different options as well. What we are going to do is just mute that radio. We're just going to go back and put the nav back on. There we go. Right, so heading back across past styles and display, you can see you've got your options here. So we've got a message, so you can see to work quite well actually we need to change the key battery, which of course we'll go and get that done as soon as this video is done. And then on there you also have any issues if your mirrors weren't working, if you had low fuel, if your door was open, if your lights had failed, it would tell you in there. If you go on tyres, you can click on here and that of course changes all the different options you've got on there. So you can see tyre pressures and you can reset your tyre pressures. You've got Assist Plus, which tells you that your next service and when it's due, so it's an A service due in 358 days. You can check your coolant level, which of course is absolutely fine, and temperature. Check your engine oil level just there, and you've got your consumption info as well. But all in all, a very, very stacked list. Now what you can see just down here is you've got your lane assist just there, and you've also down here got your gearbox and your drive mode select. Now the steering wheel coming off there is soft touch Nappa leather, perforated, almost textured on the edging just here, red colourway, flat bottom, concave base, really, really nice. Now on the back of there you've of course got your wiper settings, your high beam. On here you've got your gearbox, really simple to use, foot on the brake, press it down, you know, in drive, you can hear your parking brake disengage. To put it in reverse, put on the brake, press it up, and you know you're in reverse because your reverse camera will kick in, and you'll have the R displayed here. To put it in park, click the edge, job done. Now, coming away from there, on the back, you've got paddle shift, left and right. So of course, the minus is to go down the gear, the plus is to go up the gear. On the steering wheel itself, you've got your instrument cluster display, volume control, voice control, favourites, and of course Bluetooth telephone. And on this side, as you've seen, you've got the menu for your clock display just in front of you, along with your cruise control and speed limiter. Moving down from there, you can see you've got your electronic parking brake, really easy to use. To put it on, foot on the brake, press it forward. To take it off, you put your foot on the brake and press it down. You can hear it disengage and engage as well. Auto headlights, fog lights, and instrument cluster lighting as well. Then around there, you can see you've got that same perforated leather design all the way across the centre console that blends gorgeously into the passenger door card, and it just makes it feel so special. There are no person, no body, or no people that work here that when we have these cars don't get hyped up and don't say how incredible they really are. Now, media display, I'm going to use it the old school way. I'm not going to use the touchpad. So what we're going to do is see what we've got on here to play with. You can see large, really big, almost pro nav display from a BMW. Really helpful in terms of driving aids, high contrast and high resolution. Moving across, you've got your Bluetooth telephone, navigation, you've got your radio, of course, FM, DAB. If you click on there, you can see you've got AM as well if you need it, which of course nobody really does. Media device on there, you can see, click on Bluetooth, USB. You should also have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, subject to your device compatibility. Comfort, so now ambient lighting, this is where it gets very special. You can see you've got your multicolour ambient light illumination here, and everybody loves the multicolour. So you scroll down, we'll just get onto it now. So if you click on multicolour, you can see you can go across, you can change all the different options just here, and you've got your ambient light illuminator here, and of course it's in your door cards and all the way around the cabin. You can see just at the back it is starting to kick in now. Not sure if you can see it, you get a nice little flavour of it just there, but honestly it looks immense when it's lit up at night. You can also change your brightness just here, and you can change it all the way around. You've got your info, which is of course your consumer profiles. You've got Mercedes Me and apps, which you will need to just confirm to make sure that it is active with your current subscription. And you've got your settings on here for your vehicle, so you can change ESP. You've got your parking just here, Parktronic Park Assist. You've also of course got towaway protection, lane keep assist, and interior motion sensor as well. Assistance on there, if you click on this, speed limit assist, you can see camera and parking. So on there you can see visual and audible. So what that'll do, that'll tell you now where your speed is, that you need to slow down as well. Camera and parking, you can see manoeuvring assist, set warning tone, auto reverse camera as well. Brake assist, attention assist, and active lane keep assist as well. And if you scroll down, which is easy for me to say with one hand, click on vehicle, you've got your dynamic drive select. So you've got a mode on here called individual, which you can individually configure. I would have the drive in sport if it was me. I would have the steering in comfort, and I would have the ESP in sport. But that does mean that is set up for me. So do please, if you buy the car and you don't want that, do change it if you need to. Now what else you've got on there, of course, on vehicle settings, you can go back. You've got ask when starting, and you've got winter tyres, acoustic lock, auto folding mirrors, which is quite nice to have, automatic door lock, filling station search as well when you are running low on fuel. Now if you head on to lights, you've got ambient lighting, surround lighting, interior and exterior lighting delay shut off as well. And if you go on system, you can change your styles, the controls, the Lingotronic voice control, the audio, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and other options all the way here. But all in all, it's a very stacked options list that is going to keep you busy for months. Then you move down and the elegance and sophistication is continued. Piano, gloss black and chrome, and a little attention to detail like this are really what sets the new A-Class aside from its competition. Here you've got push button start, of course auto start stop, and then you do have your air conditioning. It's dual zone. This is your temperature gauge. You can sync the temperature, change where the air is distributed in the cabin, change the air blower setting just here, so how much air is pumped into the cabin. Auto, heated front screen, heated rear screen, recirculation, rest the aircon and sync the temperatures if you need to. Then you move down, you've got that gorgeous piano gloss black all the way across. Really, really nice design. Sliding little compartment here, of course, you've got your media control, storage and dual cup holder. And then in the middle, you've got your main media hub. So on there, if you don't wish to use the steering wheel, you can use the touchpad just here. Back button, skip button, home button, dynamic drive select. Click that up and down, you can see you've got each mode, and on there you have a breakdown and a colour scheme to tell you exactly how you think the car will perform. So eco, of course, is green, tells you up here. You've got comfort, you've got sport, and you've got the individual mode that we've really customised ourselves a little bit earlier on. Here you've of course got your parking and surround settings just here, and there you have your vehicle settings. So you see when you click the P button just there, this display will illuminate, so that is your park assist, or you can click onto your camera on both different options as well. You've got vehicle settings, you've got your favourites, navigation and map, radio and media, telephone. This is just an armrest, and this is your haptics pad. And then behind there, to finish off, you've got your leather armrest, red stitching. Flick that up, you've got 2 keys in there, and of course your USB as well. But for me, all I'd like to say is that this car is phenomenal. There's no questions about it, there's no doubt in it. Its credentials speak for itself, and its design, quite frankly, is now the benchmark of what a hatchback should be. And if you take into consideration that this A-Class has also passed with flying colours the 128-point Emerald check, there's not much more left for me to say other than you can find the results of that check on the vehicle advert under vehicle inspection sheet from our on-site RAC approved facility. We've also given it an oil and filter service here as part of prep to ensure that there's no maintenance required for the foreseeable future. And if you are looking at buying this car, either using click and deliver, and you can use that through the very device that you're watching this video on right now, you can purchase this car on finance, part exchange or requested delivery, all within 48 hours. But if you do want to come down and see what probably the best car dealership in the UK is all about and really get your own Emerald experience, then get in touch, because we'd love to hear from you and welcome you to Emerald House of Cars. For me, it's a very big thank you for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and more importantly, I hope to see you soon. See you next time.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment, and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time owning the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC-approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10. Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10. 10.
10 obviously.
10.
10 I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, it's more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million, straight million.
Way more than 10.
I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In
Be
the
11.
Well, it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give us a 10.
10.
But I'll give you a 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'll give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%. It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10. Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.